Why hello there, and welcome back to PewDiePie, Legend of the Brofist. So we're at endgame, but before we do that, let's take a look at our items here. It said we unlocked Power Duck, so where is he at? Oh, we also unlocked Cryotic. So let's give him a go, shall we? I guess we didn't get Power Duck after all, maybe it's somewhere else. Oh well. Also known as Chaotic Monkey? Really? Oh well, he's ours now. I'm not gonna bother upgrading him because... well, I guess I'll give him one upgrade. Why not? I gotta have him at least survive one level, right? What else can we do? Ooh, on the moon. Okay. Let's take a look at our costumes. Still no duck. So we got regular Cryotic or Pirate Cryotic. Let's go with Pirate because I like that one. But we don't have a weapon though. Interesting. Let's go see if we have access to one. Maybe it's in attacks? No. Huh. Mask of Cuteness. But it doesn't do anything for us right now because we don't have anywhere near the money to buy that. Can't pick up the scimitar and... Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go without a weapon. Here we are. The first moon level. It's actually pretty cool. Gravity's been taken down a lot. The music fits for the final leg of the game too. That's pretty good. And now we got crap fly at us from everywhere. The exploding TNT comes back, and the exploding TNT, if you remember correctly, is like a proximity mine that moves. They're not going to explode on contact, they explode when they get close to you. And then their primary means of damage is the flaming planks that come off them as they blow up. As you can see right there. Let's get down this way. Oh, wow. Well, that wasn't good. So I don't know what the little guy that's following us is. Maybe it's a friend or a stuffed animal Cryotic uses. I have no freaking clue. This looks a little dangerous. Can we get through this? Yeah, there we are. Perfect. Oh. Alright, well, never mind. I think we can do this. Oh wow, that almost hit us. Come on. Oh! Well, that sucks. I have to do this whole stage over again. And I just realized there was a barrel of rocks we could have... a pile of rocks we could have dug into. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, so... Ooh! There's nothing in here either. That wasn't worth it. Nope. Okay, I'm not gonna go down this time. I'm just gonna skip all those coins. I don't think we need them. Yeah. One more. Oop. Can we get to the top of this building with these guys? Nah, never mind. I can't. Definitely not. Well, no, that didn't work either. Let's actually dodge those lasers or the rinkas and let's get out of here. It's a fart can. Ooh. Oh gosh. I just want to get to those piles. Ooh. I just want to get to these piles of rocks. Just let me be. Come on. Oh. One down. Okay. Okay. And this guy. Perfect. Alright, what are you protecting down here? Cripes, another heart, that's it? Here we go. Right, flying platforms, that's cool. And aliens. That's not so... not so cool. Yeah, if you noticed by now, this level is taking off the kitty gloves, or these last few stages have taken off the kitty gloves, and the game's no longer that lenient on you anymore. So now we have to be extra careful, not get our butts handed to us by the aliens and barrels. I don't know why the aliens are working with the barrel ping. Maybe they're natives to the moon and we're the intruder. And so let's go down this way. Huh. Guess there's nothing over there. Oh! Oh, I see something down there. Let's go. Yeah. Just a hardened coin. Meh. And another building to go into? Huh. And this whole area looks tempting. Oh. Curses. You know what's funny? The aliens' projectiles will go through walls and everything, while the Rinka shooters won't. Huh. Can I do this? Yeah. 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 Oh. So we got 3 hearts, and we're gonna destroy us. Suck on that level, we're out of here. Alright, next up, the barrel base proper. Let's see. Yeah, let's switch back to Markiplier because we got the friggin' scimitars, which I like. We don't have any new costumes to give them, so that's unfortunate. And plus, we got a whole lot of health, so the chances of us dying here are a lot less now. But we still get hit by the exploding barrels. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Moon rocks are instant kill spikes. I think there's actually more of those inside the stage, too. Still nothing too much. I don't get these barrels to worry about. I will ignore them. I'm gonna go down here. Give it a second. And let's go. Ah. Alright, fine. Easy enough. Let's pick out our scimitars. Yeah. Alright, one more, come on. Boom. But now I don't have anything for this guy. Oh well, we can ignore him go. Ah, midpoint already? Oh, they wouldn't bother there. Just get out of here. So this is supposed to be a pipe maze, but it's actually fairly easy to get through. Just come up the top like here, and go right. You get Snappy, which will do nothing but take the lamest photo wherever. There we go. And we're gonna use Scimitar to get past these freaks. Yeah. Alright, cool. He got out of the way for us, that's nice. I guess the game expected us to die a lot there, and that's why it had one checkpoint at the beginning of it and another at the exit. Maybe it was supposed to be harder than it is. Well, we're so good. Ooh. Ah! Every time! Yeah, I should have used that mini guy to go into those, asteroids right there. Yeah, oh well, another time. So what do we got here? Ooh, a heart! And some more coins. Let's get that. Yeah! Alright. And then of course waste the heart. Waste another heart. Now we're just taking a whole search of hits today, aren't we? Alright, so I want to go to the left, but I don't want to die, so we should be safe though. Alright, cool. What's over here? Alright. I'm not going to follow that path there. Probably leads to bad stuff. And we got a rocket worm. Huh. And no, can't get on top of the building. Nah, whatever. At least we can dodge those guys, right? Oh no, run. Alright, so the whole point here is you're supposed to keep running. Don't do what I did and stop, because then that's how you get hit. But hey, it's the exit and we're out of here. Almost set up for the Bro Drone, which we just picked up. Alright. Let's see what we got for patches today. Got that guy. This Domeable Kibo. Ooh, Rocket Worm. That's new. And then over here. Well, I guess we did get the Quadratic one. And we still have Sadie. I mean, if that's the line for LPers, who are we missing then? I guess we still gotta pick up the one from Markiplier, I suppose. Power Duck and the pink stash we don't need. Still don't know what the first ability is. Let's see. Even drones can be your bros and shoot enemies. Alright. But we don't have enough money for that. Maybe near the stage will be fine. Alright, so let's continue to roll as Markiplier and go. Ah, you suck. Oh. Alright, take that back. I suck. We still do this though, I think. We can still do this. Let's get these guys over here. Right. Alright, 1, let's not go right. 2, let's try to avoid these spikes and move forward. I don't want to sacrifice Sandy Box Tim any more than I have to. Here we go. This is the perfect place for the Supercar. See you later, Stoffels. Oh, I guess what the game calls them were xylobones? Eh. Alright, so there's one shooter barrel left, and there's only up there. These right on top you gotta take. There we go. Huh. So I guess the gimmick to this stage, besides lasers and insta-kill spikes, is going to be electricity. That's cool. We'll see more of those electricity platforms later on, especially near the end of the stage on the orbs that we have to jump across. But you'll see what I'm talking about. Coins and a big old up thing. Let's go. Ooh. Ah, too high. Okay. Try this again. Ah, nothing. Alright. Let's get out before we hit the top. Oh, looks like it worked. Oh. Right. And I guess it's the end. Now let's try this again. Yeah. Okay. Aww. Alright, a little more. There we go. Boom. We're not gonna bother with that guy. But we are gonna lose Sandy Box Tim. Now, funnily enough, those barrels do follow the gravity that these green arrows are showing. Because I did die there once and I saw the barrel jump onto the anti-gravity box or whatever the heck they're called. And it started floating upwards like we were when we were on it. It's pretty interesting. This music kicks so much butt though, it's fitting for this thing. A little bit further. Nope. Ooh. I was ready for that too, but I still got hit by it. Alright. There. Got my revenge. Alright. So we got up block and pink He's up to the right. So let's see if we can go up this thing. How'd I miss that? Oh, at least the checkpoint's right here. Let's go use Alabone. Oh, and you too. Alright, so curses. Right in the same spot too, I can't believe that. Alright, so we got anti-gravity balls and anti-gravity balls of electricity. Alright, that's a change-up if I ever saw one. Not a big change-up, honestly, but enough to be annoying. Alright. No! Ooh. Yeah! We got enough ups to come back up. Perfect. Alright, now I'll wipe this guy off the map. Yeah! Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, and we got enough to buy the Bro Drone. Finally! I want to see what this thing does. And with that, we're at the final showdown. Alright. Now before we go in, let's go get ourselves the Bro Drone. No discrimination. Even drones can be your bros and shoot enemies. Alright. Everything looks good. Let's equip this guy and see what he does. Let's roll. Interesting. Okay, nothing there. Oh. Oh, this seems relatively easy. Oh.
You've done well to come all this way. But as you can see, I've contained all your fans. All that is missing is you, and the legendary Brofist will be mine.
It doesn't work that way.
How does it work? Because in the beginning of the game, you didn't even know what it was. Alright, so we switched modes here. Well, simply put, the Bro Drone sucked. Oh, this is the second phase of the fight, I guess? Huh. I thought I left the first part in, or whatever. So, here's an interesting fact. This boss actually changes depending on the difficulty you were on. On my original run of this game, I beat him on easy and he wasn't shooting shockwaves out. Apparently, when you go to hard and above, the final boss gets a few more moves to him. Along with one other thing which we'll be seeing later down the line. Now, you wouldn't think adding shockwaves would make things harder, but they actually do. I wasn't expecting this, let me know. When I did beat this the first time around, the guy didn't shoot shockwaves at all. But again, because that was on easy. So when I saw this, I thought, alright, so they edited the fight for this next patch. Which makes a lot of sense. Oh wait, never mind. I actually cut out the entire fight. Huh. Well, alright. So besides the shockwaves and a few other things, this is an extra phase of the battle you get when, well, you're in hard mode. This phase does not actually show up on easy at all, which is kind of interesting. Get him, and now we gotta avoid him. Avoid the little barrels, and of course the shockwaves. Oh, there goes Tiny Box Tim, and we're almost dead. I don't have any recovery items for this. I still can't believe I cut out the entire fight. And I died. See, the problem with the end of that fight was the scimitars would kill those barrels before I'd be able to jump onto them, so I was trying to make them go away. But unfortunately, I got a little disastrous with it and got hit. Alright, so I took forever trying to get to that phase in hard, so I switched this back to easy. And we're in the last phase of the fight here, and you can see that now there's no shockwaves. I guess I should say what each of the intermittent phases do. The first basic phase of this fight, or the round, he basically jumps around like that, except there's no little blue shockwaves, so you can actually be close to him. Once you get hit enough of these enemies to get a jump pad, you hit him. Then he drops lasers on you. Once you pass those, he starts jumping around again, and you gotta hit more barrels to find a hidden button. This is essentially like it was for the abominable snow barrel. Same concept anyway. But this is how this fight goes. So after the second phase gets, he starts shooting you with fireballs, and after that it's the spinning laser.
The legendary Brofist! How did you do that? I got the fans. I should get the power.
You say that, but no.
Can't get the legendary Brofist by force. Because it's in your heart.
Oh, wow.
You are empty inside.
Of course I'm empty. I'm a barrel.
You should never mess with the bros.
No!
Hey, look, you can see Susie in the background. At least now we know where she went when Jackson the guy shot her. And we collected all our fans back. Oh, was it 30 million of them, I think? Alright, that was the final showdown. And of course, since we beat it on easy, it's got a difficulty multiplier of just 1. And there we go. That was the completion of the main campaign for PewDiePie Legend of the Brofist. Alright, so there's still a little bit of post-game or post-main game content to do. There's a couple levels that we've unlocked now, and a whole nother area that I kind of ignored, which we will be paying a visit to later down the line. All in all, this game wasn't that bad. I was expecting a lot worse for something that had PewDiePie's name attached to it, considering a lot of the fan games I could find of him were kind of crap. In fact, the one I did want to do, when I actually did play it, was horrible. Oh well. This game's not bad. That's all I can say. It's a decent platformer. Not the best. I guess generic would be the way I put it. The graphics are good. I'll give you that. Except for the close-up portraits, not all of them are that good. The voice acting is, I wouldn't say all over the place. Everybody does pretty well, with the exception of, I guess, PewDiePie himself, and the worst voice actor being Marja, with her couple of lines, and it's just annoying. Oh, it's Jennifer, not Susie. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little playthrough of it. Again, this isn't 100%. We'll be looking at the bonus levels, and that's about it. I do not plan to collect all the patches or unlock all the items and such. Really, you wouldn't need to. The way you saw this played is probably the best setup you can have. Stefano's scimitars were freaking awesome. They've helped in so many different places, with the exception of the surprise phase in the last battle on hard mode, because I was not expecting that. I guess I could have done the mask of cuteness, because that would have been cool. The bro drone was really the worst, since it didn't kill everything on screen. Maybe did 2 or 3 shots, then blew up. It was like the weakest weapon you can buy for the money you can have. Ooh, what's this? I'm no bro, man, but this is a fun little game. So thanks for making it, I suppose. I think this is sequel baiting right here, because it looks like they're about to rebuild the Barrel King. They even got the teeth. And one eye which is still blinking. And of course the little Illuminati necklace being carried by one of the mini barrels. Kinda cute. And of course now we're back to the main title screen. You know what? Before we go, let's see what we unlocked here. We got the Brofist itself. And we got one stage there, and another stage all the way at the bottom. Those are the 2 bonus stages you get when you essentially beat the game. But next time, we're going into the Nostalgia Clouds. I'll see you there.